Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another storytime video, whoop whoop! In today's video I'll be talking about something that happened at work yesterday actually. It was pretty funny. So basically what happens at my job, we always mess around with one another. Like we're always pulling different pranks, even the leads and supervisors are in on it sometimes. And well, yesterday was no different than any other day. I was working with my cousin, and my lead comes up, and he's just talking to us, telling us what we need to do and whatnot. And so we start doing our jobs. The job that we had to do is overheads. Basically, we have to clean up the the ceiling and whatnot. And after we got done with the hallway that we were working on, told my lead that we were all done and whatnot, and he was checking out everything, and he comes up to me and he's like, "What is this?" And we have like these uh, patty tub things. They're 4x4s. They're huge tubs that we have to cover, and there was a whole bunch of water and like residue on top of one. And he's like, "Did you do this?" And I'm like, "Oh, no, no, no. My cousin was the one doing the overheads in the hallway." So he's like, "Oh, really?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, okay, well, I got something." So he calls for my cousin, and my cousin comes up and says, "What's up?" And he's like, "Well, you see here, this right here, this water and stuff." And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "That's not supposed to be there." And he's like, "Oh, okay, I could pick it up." And he goes like, "No, no, no. This has already been brought to my attention by QA, which is quality assurance or quality something. Basically, they check everything to make sure it's all good. And if it isn't, well, you're in trouble, or they'll write it up or whatever." But anyway, and my lead is all like, "No, this isn't supposed to be like that." And QA has already came and talked to me, and I was supposed to report it. And this is not good. This is bad. This is uh, considered a corrective action. And he's just going on and on. And the look on my cousin's face went from a smile to a, "What the hell is this?" And finally, my lead is like, "So we're gonna have to go into the office over here. Tommy, the supervisor, is already printing out, your write up, and yeah, so come with me and we'll get this situated." At first, I thought it was a whole joke. Like, I was like, "What? Like, this is an amazing joke." But then he actually pulled him into a room, and usually our lead doesn't do that. Usually he'll just end it like right there and be like, "Nah, I'm just kidding." But no, he brought him into the supervisor office and had him sit there. And then he comes back out with a huge grin on his face. This is my lead with the huge grin. I should have made that more clear. So he comes out with a huge grin on his face, and he's like, he fell for it. He's actually sitting in there waiting for the write up. And 2 minutes later, my cousin comes out of the supervisor office, and he's like, "Okay, listen, we gotta talk for a second." And me and my friend and the lead just started bursting out laughing. And he's like, "That is not funny. I actually thought I was in trouble." And it was just so good. The look on his face, the expression, just everything about that made my day. And that's the great thing about my job. We get paid to, work and whatnot, but we also get paid to sometimes screw off like that. So, but yeah, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, because all those likes, all your views, all your support helps me with this channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't have this channel. And if you really like my content, hitting that subscribe button would be amazing, because the more subs, the more I could do on my channel, the more I could bring to you guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next story time video. Whoop whoop.